Y'all, I am so sorry. Alexa ain't go off. I ain't gonna even give y'all the countdown. Well, I'm gonna give y'all this one right here. What it be like, y'all? Crackhead. Sorry. Cookie was trying to wake me up, y'all. The rollers, child. Let me get kicked up here so y'all won't be mad. Say hi, Cookie. Say hey, y'all, crackhead. I cannot, Cookie. I cannot. I know. Alexa fire, y'all. It is going to have to be what it's going to be. Okay? Thank you, Drop the Mic. She called and woke me up. Look at Jesus on the main line. I got one more. Not the color people time. Y'all, jury number 22 getting Hollywood. I know you can lie. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I knew I was sleeping too good. Okay. Whew, child. Miss Z, not Cookie replacing me. Cookie ain't got no fingers to push the buttons to get on. So she gonna be late too. Thank you, Uppity. Yeah. I was high. Hey, Kathy Cruz. Hey, Cricket. Let me see who up in this mall. Hey, Miss Gloria Strickland. Hey, Rose. Hey, Jen. Hey, Mary. Hey, Jennifer. Y'all, hey, everybody. I got to get into the meat. We got some stuff to talk about. We got the mess going on. Child. Let me get into this. Okay. Y'all like the video? What is this? One second. All right, here we go. Okay, let me cue the things up. Let me get my things up here. Okay. Is this the extended one? Oh no, that's not the one. Okay. All right. So yeah, okay. And don't forget, y'all, after this, we going over to Patreon because we talking about some over there. It's been some mess in these streets. Let me get over there. Here we go. Yeah, we going over to Patreon to talk too because we got to show some clips of some videos. But we gonna start off with this. We all know the shenanigans of the Slawtell'S and what you call them, how T called them the slopes earlier this week. But I feel like, thank you, Stephanie. I feel like it's because of Mel and his name changing ceremony. I think that he's talking about he got Slaw talking about the kids' names because she really only saying like really two of the kids' names like back to back to back to back to back. Mariah and Milani, which we know is Sugar Mama. And Mariah, the oldest. We know Mariah don't like her. So that's kind of like torture. Anyway, to even be around her. I don't know. I can't even feel bad for her because Martell got her in some stuff. And at this point, she's a willing participant. I'm quite sure her family is like, girl, like her whole family can't be in this mess. He probably have her. She probably like isolated really like from her family, except the ones that probably agree with her and stuff like that. The other ones she probably don't deal with. He probably don't let her deal with them. You out shopping with this dude and claiming you spending $1,600 for the kids some stuff, but the M&M kids, but you ain't buying your daughter nothing. And somebody posted, asked her like what color coat did you get Paris, and she gonna say she was at Zara. They was at Zara earlier last week or something like that and got Paris stuff. Then why you didn't get all of their stuff at the same time? Since y'all now, since y'all a damn couple now and got your damn degree, or a couple of damn clowns. Because y'all noticed they wouldn't answer that damn question. But let's get into these little clips because again, I feel like she mad about this name changing ceremony. And it's pathetic. And we got some other stuff, y'all, going on too from these Facebook groups. Let me download them. But I'm gonna get into this clip first. Y'all hit the like button.
Change. So I will be attending.
Oh, really? It's like
look at the look on your face.
I'm just saying, it's like you know, like for me, I want to know everybody who goes to it. They're my friends, because I won't be.
So
there.
you said.
Why do you need to know a list of everybody that's going there that say they your friends? It's clear you don't know what a friend is. Talking about because you won't be there. Of course your ass won't be there. And what you want to name a list of them for? What you gonna do? Not be their friend no more? I'm quite sure they'll be happy about that. They probably offering up their damn name.
And I shouldn't attend.
No, you shouldn't.
Why shouldn't I attend?
Because.
But you wanted them to attend that subpoena that you sent them to court to go to court. But you don't want them to attend an event for her. It was fine that they attended their birthday party when you had Sheree Dusty ass there. And it was also okay for them to be out in Atlanta eating with you and Sheree. That was no problem. But they can't attend nothing for her that this not even involving no dude. But that's what Melody might need to do. She might need to get her a dude to go public with him.
Just for her to.
Because he don't know how bad she can shut him down. She can get a fake pretend boyfriend and shut him all the way down. What she need to do is go grab Devin Keith and go on a date with him and have somebody record that. I bet he be on the internet crying.
Almost have a name change party.
That's what women do. They have a divorce party.
A divorce party. We divorced 2 years ago. Divorce party?
I'm glad you finally realized that. And it's been damn near 3 years ago.
Understand. Name change party? No. It's almost like.
What's the difference? What do it matter? What do it matter? Either way, she's celebrating getting rid of your dusty ass.
With a slap in my face. So I feel that the Fletcher should not attend the name change ceremony because they should know that it's almost like Melody being spiteful by.
Were you being spiteful when you were going out on dates with Sheree with them? Double dating with them? Were you being spiteful when you was having a Sheree around at events and inviting her to the events? Were you being spiteful then? That's how you know how he operates, because that's something that he would do and be in spite and try to, be spiteful toward her. She not thinking about him like that. So she don't give a damn about you like that. But that's something that you would do. So that's how you're operating in your mind. You thinking that's what somebody think. They always think somebody doing that to them because that's how they operate.
Even having a party, a name changing party from my last name.
Why did you have a damn birthday party when don't nobody give a damn about your sorry ass existence?
It's not like it was something amazing that she did with the name Rogers.
She did a lot of amazing things with the name Rogers. Now that you damn mention this shit. She produced your ass with Rogers. You should have changed your damn last name to Rogers. That's what should have happened. If she hadn't have been a damn Rogers, your ass wouldn't have even been known as a damn Holt.
No, I was in.
And what has he done with the name damn Holt? Besides get arrested and all that criminal records and shit. She graduated from college with Rogers. She married your knucklehead ass and she had Rogers on her damn name. Y'all, I cannot. Keontae, leave him alone. Don't hate him, y'all. I try not to use that word, but he is so like, and like he don't even have no like legit reason why she shouldn't change her name. He not saying like, we got our kids. She should want to have the same last name as her kids. We all are, we were a family. This and that. Like, he ain't saying nothing good. Like, I really loved her. I thought that was a real honor, with her having that name. Like, he's not saying no good accolades of why she should keep Holt. So this shows right here too that he was not only just trying to get on under her skin with this that custody case. He also found out that she couldn't change her name if he had her in court too. That's why he kept her in court, because we've seen that he didn't want those kids. He did not want those kids. She don't want nothing a part of you. She changing the damn whole part and the oat. Damn it. Now, child, let's get on to Marsau. Because let's show this clip with Kiki, Mel, and Amin at the storage place when Mel says she brought the drug test or whatever, and then we gonna talk about Marsau. Okay.
What's the results? Tell me something good.
We haven't looked yet, and I ain't about to touch your piss cup. But all right, you hold your little piece of cup
there you
now.
go. Yeah, just let her pull that. You'll pull
Okay.
right to left, not left to right. Or
All right,
whatever
so y'all
like.
ready? Negative 2 lines. Negative, 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 negative. Child, all I see is negative, baby. Bam. I ain't even finna lie. This 14 things. Let me try to read what this.
And guys, we didn't receive some strong confirmation, okay, behind the scenes. It was known that Mel knew that she was already negative. We're gonna put that out there because I was saying in the video, if y'all didn't watch that video, go watch that video that I did about this and how conflicted I was about it. And I was saying that, you know, we got to look at it from an aspect of how Mel and Kiki are friends, and people are saying that Mel is just her friend because she, you know, whatever, like, you know, she just want to get at Tisha and all this stuff, and she concerned about their marriage and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, y'all, we got to think about it, because we know if it's one thing about Mel, she's smart up here. Ain't no way in hell she was gonna have Kiki take that test if she didn't know that Kiki was gonna test negative. Like I said, I received some strong confirmation about that. So I don't know. Maybe Kiki didn't tell her. I mean, maybe Kiki didn't know that she was gonna ask her that then. But it could also be true that Kiki didn't know that she was going to ask her, and also true that Mel knew that she was already negative. Okay, so with them already, like I said, with them already saying all this stuff about Kiki and Kiki openly admitting that on the show and stuff like that, maybe that was a part of her contract or something like that, that she stayed clean and on the right track with it comes to her sobriety, or as a condition of her remaining on the show. Again, like I said, this is a reality show, and they not making other people, I don't know if they making other people take drug tests or whatever the case may be, because some of them they might do, especially with the tea that Kiki said that Bugs told her. But about, you know, Marsha and the, all right, so I don't know, but it might be something like that, and not all like that, but other people on the show is not screaming that from the rooftop about other people being on substances and things like that. They only talk about them lying. So I would agree, like I said with her, was saying like, okay, you've been accused of lying, let's take a lie detector test. If sure enough, Dusty ass kept on saying that our sugar mama wasn't, you know, who she's supposed to belong to, take a paternity test, let's do that. But it seems like now that this has come out, now they got a whole nother thing, and it's Marsau. It's Marsau. It's not Tisha saying this stuff, it's Marsau. Just like when Kiki came out on the show and said that, you know, she had the prescription drug addiction. Here he come. That wasn't it. And people talking about Kiki concerned about his marriage. Why the fuck is he so concerned with her sobriety? I ain't never seen Kiki over y'all house. So that means she don't come over y'all house to steal nothing or nothing like that. So how does her sobriety bother you so much, Marsau? And why is Tisha not saying nothing? Why is it Marsau? I'm not getting this. It seems like he has this obsession with her. He has the obsession with Kiki, not the other way around. He probably don't want to leave her alone because he obsessed with her just as much as he obsessed with damn Melody. And then when this come out, he come talking about, oh, I ain't never seen no drug test at no storage facility. As long as they got a bathroom there, they can do a P test there. They can do a P test there. Because what I'm more concerned about is this. This is what my concern is. Let's test this and see what the fuck this is. And see if this is urine, sweat, or BJ. And when we say BJ, we mean Butte juice. Okay? Let's see what this is, Marsau. Since you got your testing kit out. Let's test this and see what this substance is. You nasty motherfucker. I cannot. Okay? And y'all, we need to put this all on Instagram. And if y'all want, can y'all tag him in it? Because I don't want to do it because I don't want him to block me. So if we can make this picture go viral, tag, look, I was about to say tag drop the mic in it, but I don't want to drop the mic to get blocked neither. Y'all, we didn't show this enough the other night. Drop the mic found this when she was doing her, y'all know she do her midnights investigations, okay? And she sees stuff that is not supposed to be seen. I wonder did production see this? Because what is this? This is where we need to test at. You wet booty mofo. Can we get an analysis on this? Rabbits Running say, in my opinion, and allegedly, it seems Hip's bottom row so acts like he wanted to make wants Kiki. Maybe he said or did something inappropriate when he was saying picking her up at 2 a.m. Something is strange. Rabbits Running, I found that strange too. I also found it strange that well, she said that he worked at the that he was at the what do you call it? No, we don't have a Facebook page. We might need to set up us a Gossip Girls Facebook page. But she said that her and the meme had got into it and she wanted him to get a room. Now, Denham said she would feel comfortable calling her cousin husband to, grab her a room at the Westin or whatever, or, whatever the case may be. I said I thought it was inappropriate, but she did say that Kiki said that Marsau was different before, right? So that could have been the thing, like, that he is just he wasn't like this before. Okay? And he just wasn't like this before. So that could be it, you know, like, you know, maybe she said he was like her brother, so they were cool. I believe they probably indulged in some things that if it wasn't just the opioids, maybe they indulged in some other things together or something like that. But y'all know what my theory is, but I'm gonna let that theory, I ain't letting it go. That's just what I think, but I don't want to keep repeating it because I don't want to tarnish Kiki name too much until I figure out what the is going on. Y'all, we got to have a meetings of the mind about this bug stuff. This bug stuff is driving me crazy. Okay. And we're going to talk about it on Patreon because I want to go through some clips to show y'all what was going on. And then Original Straight No Chaser I don't know if she interviewed Bugs or if he just gave her that video. So that video, that recording that he has, that's on the other blogger's channel. It's on she got it up on her channel and she played the whole thing nonstop. No clippings. It's the whole thing of it. And it looks like it's, I don't know. I think Bugs is a liar as well. But I'm not sure if he's lying about, like, I'm not sure if he lied about the stuff initially because that's what they wanted him to come lie about, or if he just lying about everything on his own. I don't think that was something that he came up with on his own. I think that he initially made the stuff up about the stuff because that's what they wanted to play on the show. And it's something totally different. And we got a whole theory. And like I said, we got to play some clips. So we going to piece some stuff together because we need y'all help. Okay? We need y'all help. We'll tell y'all what we think. And then we need some help because the main piece that I'm concerned and I'm stuck on is if Kiki is involved with it. Like if she know or not. It's a mess. So let me get to the Amin one. Oh, I ain't even finished that one. Let me get back to it.
Oh, need to see.
Marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, opiates, I ain't how you pronounce it, opiates, amphetamine, ecstasy, barbiturates, oxycodone, methadone.
Boom. Okay, methadone. So she said all of them was negative. But we know that Kiki already admitted that she is on methadone. So why is that negative? Okay? Why is that negative? Per a very smart nurse, okay, we know methadone does not stay in your system longer than, let's say, per se, maybe an hour max. Like, even like crack and booger sugar and stuff like that don't stay in your system for that long. Like, really the only drug that stay in your system for a long time is like weed or whatever. Weed stay in your system like that. The other drugs, they don't stay in your system for that long. So that's why people, you know, I think it's like 3 days for those. And I think heroin might stay in your system for a long time too. But like crack and booger sugar and stuff like that, that don't stay in your system for that long. In a couple days, it stay in your system and then you can drop clean. So that is the reason why the methadone came up negative. The only way the methadone would have came up positive is if she would have just left the clinic and had it and took that test. That's the only way that it would have came up positive. So it stays in your system for about an hour, let's say give or take an hour, and then it's not in your system anymore. And from what I understand and what the nurse said is that it's like a synthetic drug. So that's why it does not stay in your system for that long, close like fentanyl. Okay. So this is the reason why all of that stuff came up negative.
All of them down there, they all negative.
Negative.
And that
And
part.
what?
What's the results? Tell me something good.
And again, those opioids, those would stay in your system for some time. So those stay in your system. So if she was on those, they would still be in her system. Even the other stuff, like I said, it may take a couple days for it to go out of her system, but the methadone only lasts about an hour in the system. Okay. Yes, Miss J. If it's like basically the test that they have tests for the methadone. So of course, like if they would do the test like for the methadone too, like that test had it would detect all of that. But like I said, it would have to be within like a couple of hours, an hour or so of her having it in order for it to show up here. So I don't yes, drop the mic. Plus, Kiki dropped months worth of receipts showing her testing negative. Right. Yes, those opioids would have still showed up in her system. Now, those don't go away just, in an hour or a couple of days. Okay, so there we have it. So then let me try to hop on over to this fool's let me see if that's
Good.
We haven't looked yet, and I ain't about.
Okay, so that was it on that. So we gonna talk about show nuffs too, because y'all, I am so sick of her. Like, I am so sick of them, because my thing is that y'all come on this thing and y'all mad that she's saying that Marsau is cheating, or that she told y'all behind the scenes that Marsau is cheating. And yeah, it's true that she brought it on here on the show and said he was cheating, but she ain't the only person that came on this show to say Marsau was cheating. And then, but y'all come on this show and y'all accuse her of still being on drugs. When they on the show and they have her take a drug test, then y'all still fucking mad? Now it's a mockery. Then what can she do to prove that she not on drugs if her taking the test? I don't give a damn where it's at. As long as the storage facility has a bathroom there, you see the kit right there. You see the kit right there. So he went live earlier with his ugly ass trying to, be funny.
My fellow Americans, give me 1 second, we'll wait for people to get on. Hey guys, Jamie, what's going on, man? How you guys doing? What up? What up? What up? Guys, thank y'all for checking in. I let people know that I'm going live today in light of recent events. I just want to make sure people know what's going on. What up, though? Give you another a little bit of background of this. We've been going through some stuff, and it's been, up and down on on the show. And a lot of it has been about, who's lying, who's not lying, whatever's going on. And I did make a comment last week about, chill out. I made a comment about last week that, hey, if some of our castmates take a test, and then they're like, well, I'll take a test if you take a test. And I'm like, I ain't got no time for that. I really don't got nothing to prove to nobody, right? Except for.
But you can continuously call somebody a crackhead. But you ain't got time when she said take a lie detector test.
The person I'm accountable to was my wife. But I just feel like I just want to just finally dead this thing once and for all. So, if this is what it takes to dead it, then I'll dead it, And so, so over this last week, I just seen a clip, and it shows that people have taken their drug test. Now, I've got to be honest with you, and I'm not typically skeptical, and I don't know if normal drug testing facilities are inside of storage units. I don't know. I don't test often, so I don't really know how that works. But what I do know is that typically when you test for something in your system, the things that are in your system should show up on the test. So, example, if I had taken some aspirin and the test tested for the aspirin, if I took aspirin every day and the test tested for the aspirin that I take every day, and the aspirin doesn't show up, there's only one explanation for that. And that explanation is I'm super clean and God cleaned me. I do believe in miracles. And so I believe in acts of God. And I think that if I take a test that my homegirl gave me at a storage unit and it's completely negative, that just means God's on my side. That's all it means, that God's on my side. So, and I'm not talking about aspirin, guys. That being said, I did say that I'll take a test, and I want to make sure that the same way that there's no doubt about her test is the same way there can be no doubt about my test. All right. So,
and look at him getting irritated that one of them kids is there, looking at him acting like a batch online talking about their cousin. Even the kids can come in there like, what are you doing, dog?
I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous. And so, yes, I am willing to, based on everything else said on the show, I'm willing to take a lie detector test. I've always been willing to take a lie detector test. But the question was, I'm not saying I don't trust production, but I don't want it to be edited. I want it to be straightforward. I want it to be just out in the open.
What did you miss? Because I thought that didn't you say drug test her, call the police and test her? Mel pulled up on her with a test. She ain't know. So what's the problem now? What's the problem now, Marsau?
So I am going to take a very similar test than that one was administered at the storage facility. Okay. When I went, I was like, do you need something?
Yeah, he need a motherfucking daddy, a man in the house, or whoever that is. They need a man in the house. And watch what he say.
FTK, bro.
Y'all heard him? FDK. Fuck them kids, okay?
Anyway, so I've been getting a lot of.
And he said, I'm quite sure they were still right there.
questions. I've been getting a lot of questions about what people want to know, and it's pretty extensive. So we had to take some at random, and what we're doing overall is just kind of deciding that I just want to be clean about everything. Come clean about everything. Just come clean and move forward.
Come clean about them titties sitting on that fucking table when you need a bra on. Come clean about that.
There's a lot of other stuff that goes on, and so I just want to come clean about everything. So down here, and you guys can feel free to ask me some questions, and I'm having a lie detector test. Okay. When I thought about it, I was like, who best? Okay, sorry guys, we're back. The devil tried to take me out. When you stand on the truth, that's when the devil tries to take you out, y'all. When you stand,
I cannot. Thank you, Stephanie. He's so damn smart to he ignorant as hell. That's what he is. He's a fucking idiot. And he think he funny and he not. He gets on my nerves with his dusty, ugly ass. And look at that old bell pepper nose. I cannot stand it. His damn nose looks like a damn kite. I want to read some of these messages. Let's get to these real quick because we gonna go over the Patreon in about 2 minutes. Let me put the link in the chat. Let me pin it up here so y'all can have it. Okay. This was in some of the Facebook groups this past week, y'all. Stormy said the rumor about Marsau had been rumoring for months. Tisha out here getting these innocent workers fired and serving cease and desist. Meanwhile, her husband, Ping, is on fire. I bet Marsau won't let her fire Jasmine and won't. I need Tisha to go take a test at the clinic. Don't bother sharing it with nobody, sis. Girl, I'm scared for you. I know she's tired, miserable, stressed, and exhausted. This is a lot to keep up with a man, child. She's been covering up for that man for seasons. This is too much for me. Hate and marriage, Huntsville. Another post says, I work at a prison. I think this was under that post. I work at a prison in Alabama, and it's some inmates from Huntsville that allegedly knows them. And they said all 3 of them cheat. Another person says, and they don't just cheat with women. Somebody says to her, oops. She says, about 2 years ago, a girl that works at a clinic in Huntsville told it on Twitter, and they had her page taken down. Then AC said Martell dabs in Abuchi. He never denied it. He never addressed it. He never said anything about her bad as far as that. He never said anything. And I remember somebody asking Mel that if he likes Abuchi, and Mel said, I don't know. Somebody else said AC has mentioned that, and Mel's brother said something similar. Remember when Marcus did the dismantlement of Martell Holt? Remember that? And he said he think he know why he don't want the kids to be around somebody gay. And if he bring his name up again, he was gonna say it. Let's go on Patreon so we can see what we're gonna get into these Bucci allegations, okay? Because let me share this one thing one more time. Crystal Ivy, Marsau literally ain't in the pants, right? What is this? He running around. Y'all remember how your grandparents and stuff like that, your aunties, when you be out there fast and they say you out there wetting ass? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. The link to Patreon is pinned in the chat up there. That link at the bottom, Patreon. We about to get ready to get up over there because this is a mess. Okay. We got some to talk about. Let me get back to the get back. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? We about to get over on the Patreon because we need to talk about these bloggers and this stuff that happened this week. We got to show some clips. We have clips to show, and we got to show them. We can't show them on here because y'all know we'll be all struck up and down YouTube. What Cookie? Cookie going to say, what's your synopsis? Booty juice? Ooh, Cookie, how do you know? You heard some tea? Cookie said she got tea and Patreon as well. Cookie, why you look so sad? What's wrong? What's wrong, Cookie? Y'all, Cookie looks sad, don't she? Oh, Cookie. Okay. Go lay down. You feeling okay? What? Child, I cannot. Cookie look kind of pitiful, don't she? You feel okay? She said she just sick of the show and the snots. Cookie, we're not going to let them bother us to get us down. We're not. Okay? Patreon, $5. $5. Okay? Sit your $5 over on Patreon before we make change. Oh, let me give my girls the link. Y'all, see y'all over on Patreon. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry I was late today. I was asleep and Alexa didn't wake me up, but I had to take full accountability. Sorry, y'all. I should have set the alarm on my phone as well, the backup of the backup. Okay? Because I don't know what time 45 minutes is for Alexa. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Let me get my little thing on here. Bye.